Rod, 3 big points and a big, well-organised performance against Torquay. You must be delighted.
Listen, the credit to the boys, they've been outstanding. I thought first half we were good, and second half we managed to find more space as well, and I thought the goals was outstanding, and I just thought our work rate, our level of commitment was very good. We played when we could. We was a little bit unfortunate first half. Thought we could have probably got more attempts on goal against a very good side. You know, they're a very experienced team with great players, and I think he knew coming here it'd be a tough one. And but the credit's got to go to the players, and we've had to put a system together literally over the last sort of yesterday really and this morning, because we've got so many out. We've got really a lot of players that weren't available, and they were all in positions that we need to play our normal system. So me and Kev got our heads around it. We just said, look, what about if we try and tinker it and play with this system? And I thought it worked to an absolute T. I thought we looked strong in midfield. I thought Charlie Pegram, TJ Bramble and Longy, along with Chooks up top in the first half, thought we looked a real good side. We look like we've been playing it for ages, and we haven't. Haven't even worked on it. It was just one of them that we woke up with it and said, look, I think that's what we need to do. Obviously, Reece Lovett has pulled off a worldy save, which is pleasing to see because we had loads against us on Monday night. And also really pleased with the boys, the fact that we had 2 defeats, one here against Chesham, went down to 10 men and made it difficult, killed ourselves there, and I thought we played very well against Emma Hempstead on Monday night and come away with nothing when we could have scored quite a lot of goals. So really pleased how we got ourselves together today and clean sheet and 3 points.
I was going to say clean sheet. I mean, that's almost as important, isn't it, that we managed to get that clean sheet, especially after 2 defeats on the row. But that must be, full credit to the lads. As you said, you have been having to mix and match. Teddy Perkins has come in the last couple of games, done really well back there. Does it make it even sweeter that you have had to chop and change and forced into, I think we've got 6 injuries where you've been forced into changes? Does that make a win like that sweeter, that you've had to shuffle your pack and still do exactly what you wanted to do?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we had 6 injuries, and then really we had 8 out today because you got Javan as well, number 2 goalkeeper, and then the lad Donker got here about 2:15. So we put them 2 on the 6 as 8. So it made it really tough. And listen, as I just said there, the save was on another level. It was on another planet for me, that save there, where he looks like he's already sort of committed himself and managed to get across and tip that one onto the bar. And we was good to have the numbers in there to get the second ball out. I thought Dave Cartney come on and showed us that, he's another new addition. That he went up there and just done well at what we needed him to do. Just probably held it up a little bit more for us, and we broke out. I thought the football that you've seen with the Emil game and what we patches today just shows you how exciting we can be. And I was really pleased that the groundsman come in and cut the pitch today. And I think this is what we need. We need it as short as possible, conducive to what we do, because I think we're a really good footballing team. But I've got to give credit to the back line. I thought they've dug deep, they've all kept a clean sheet, played well. Davey took a bit of a silly booking, but he got back on with it and looked superb. And I was quite pleased with Perkins as well, who's come in and give us 2 solid games. But we just felt he looked a bit leggy towards the end. I thought Mensah went on and done everything we asked him to do. So good competition now. But it's competition all over. As I said, it's made us a bit stretched because we've had to go and do signing players, and just last week it was Charlie Pegram we had to throw in, who I thought was excellent again today. Today it's Dave Cartney. They're not players that was going to be with us. We've had to land on them. We was appreciative of Leighton Orient letting us take Charlie last week at short notice for the Monday game. But I've never ever known such an injury crisis like it. 2 of them are long term. Obviously Harvey Walker with his leg, and then you've got Zane, who's got a long term one as well. That's the 2 Walkers out, the Walker brothers. And then the rest of them are just picking up all various different types of hamstrings, groin strains. So when you look today, we never had no Jory Johnson, no Dan Martin, we never had no Martell, no Oscar Borg. It went on and on. But listen, them boys have enjoyed it as much as us. It'll be a great night for the club. Decent enough crowd. And I've got to be honest, that hopefully allows us to get back on the bike again and now have a big game next week with Chatham, who are coming here in the FA Cup, and we know that that's going to be a very, very tough one. I hadn't watched today, so we'll see, what comes back on that. But if we play like we did today in periods and the transition and getting the ball forward nice and quick, I think we could be a match for anybody in this league. And I'm over the moon inside because I've had to work so hard and we've had a lot of stress which is a manager's job, trying to get a team together and to go with a system today that we haven't even played since I've been here, that worked in our favour for us. I thought it was outstanding.
Well done today, Rob.
Thank you.